The glittering lights of Hollywood have a strange way of clinging to faded stars, even when the shine has dulled and the applause has died. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, once the dazzling golden couple of royal rebellion, now stand in a peculiar spotlight. Their Netflix journey, once hailed as a groundbreaking partnership, has been marred by flop after humiliating. Critics laughed, viewers turned away, and industry insiders whispered that the Sussexes. Yet, in an unexpected twist, Netflix has just signed another multi-million-dollar. The question echoing through both royal corridors and Hollywood boardrooms is simple: why on earth would they do it? All began with that historic $100 million handshake back in 2020. Harry and Meghan's bold escape from the royal family was packaged as the beginning of a new empire, one built on freedom, truth, and Netflix executives saw them as a once-in-a-generation catch, royalty mixed with Hollywood glamour, political activism, and a built-in global audience. But the dream turned sour faster than anyone anticipated. Their debut docuseries Harry and Meghan attracted massive initial viewership, mostly driven by curiosity and controversy, but the public's patience quickly. Critics accused the couple of recycling old grievances and dressing them up as shocking revel. The press called it whining in HD. Their second big project, Live to Lead, was marketed as an inspiring documentary about world changers, but it sank into obscurity within. Then came Meghan's animated children's series Pearl, which Netflix abruptly cancelled before a single episode was released. For any other talent, 3 public failures of this scale would spell the end of the road. In Hollywood, where reputations are currency, they seemed bankrupt. The industry murmured that Netflix had learned its lesson, the Sussex experiment. But then, without warning, came the bombshell announcement: Netflix was pouring millions more into Harry and Meghan's. Not just a token investment, but a full-scale backing for multiple new projects. So, while some point to Netflix's hunger for content that sparks conversation. In an age where streaming platforms fight tooth and nail for subscribers, controversy is the new. And Harry and Meghan, whether adored or despised, never fail to dominate headlines. Every appearance, every word, every minor scandal is dissected and debated in real time across. Netflix, it seems, is betting on this endless cycle of fascination, the kind that keeps viewers logging in, even if they're. But there's another theory, whispered in both media circles and royal gossip columns: Netflix isn't just investing, they're investing in access. Harry still holds the keys to one of the most secretive, scandal-rich institutions in the world, the British royal family. His memoir Spare proved just how willing he is to lift the velvet curtain, and Netflix executives are reportedly convinced there's more where that came. If a new series can coax fresh bombshells from the prince, the streaming giant could land the kind of cultural moment that makes subscribers spike overnight. Still, it's not just about potential royal dirt. Meghan, despite her polarizing image, remains a figure of fascination, especially with a narrative of a self-made American woman challenging an ancient monarchy. And there's the couple's undeniable knack for branding themselves as survivors, of the press, of the palace, of the system. Netflix may be gambling that the Sussexes story is a slow burn, that their biggest hit is still ahead, waiting for the right. Of course, this new deal has reignited fury among critics. British tabloids have mocked Netflix for throwing good money after bad, while US entertainment commentators warn of audience fatigue. On social media, the backlash has been sharp: why pay millions for more whining? Reads one vibe. But Netflix seems unfazed, confident that the couple can still deliver lightning in a. Behind closed doors, palace insiders are reportedly watching the situation with growth. After the damage done by Harry and Meghan and Spare, the idea of another global platform for their grievances is nothing short of a nightmare for Buckingham Palace. One royal source, speaking anonymously, claimed, "If Netflix is backing them again, we have to be prepared for more grenades." And perhaps that's the real drama Netflix is buying, the unspoken war between the Sussexes. And every deal, every project, every public statement adds another chapter to this. Whether the couple is exposing secrets or simply retelling their side of the story, the tension between them and the crown is irresistible television. In the end, the streaming giant's decision might not make sense to accountants crunching numbers on failed shows, but it makes perfect sense to anyone who understands modern celebrity culture. In 2025, outrage sells. Controversy trends. And nothing, absolutely nothing, stirs public obsession like a royal. For Harry and Meghan, This new deal may be their last chance to prove they're more than just a hit for Netflix. It's a high-stakes bet that the world isn't done watching them crash, rise, and crash. And for the rest of us? It's the next chapter in a never-ending soap opera, one that's playing out on screens, in palace corridors, and across millions of dinner table conversations. The cameras are ready. The contracts are signed. And somewhere in a boardroom in Los Angeles, a Netflix executive is smiling, convinced that Harry and Meghan are still the hottest ticket. Whether they're right or wrong, one thing is certain, the drama is far from